this deck go wrong with colors like this, as we have Sprite Man Joker and very lovely face cards. Let's see. A little bit St. Patrick's Day. But you know what? That's no issue. So, there are the cards. Let's put them down with their jokers and promos. And let's begin our next episode of our Solitaire journey to 1000. If you don't know, and if you like this deck, we have 2 other videos with them. A blue and a reddish-orange deck just like this. Personally, they're some of my favorites. Very simple, very sweet. And with all that being said, let's do 2 more shuffles, then begin our first game. And as we do, get yourselves nice and comfy, and let's get this going. What do these colors remind you of? Oh, wait a second. Whoa. Major brain malfunction. Anyway, these colors remind me of a Sprite, Mountain Dew, Sierra Mist. Much of those types of flavors. 7-Up, of course. I knew I was missing something. And there we go. Game number 1. At least we have ourselves an ace to start. And another video is officially underway. Triple fours. Tough start. What do you think of the green? For whatever reason, I think green cards look very nice on this dark background. So they're always some of my favorite decks to play with. It's as if they're not too overpowering. Alright, only down to double fours. Let's see if we can work any further in this one. I feel like we need the ace of clubs to really give ourselves the best chance possible. I don't know. And there it is. Let's see if that's what rescues us from this situation we have here. One thing's for sure, it did not hurt. Okay. Double sevens, double fours, missing some red twos. Well, there's one, but it is just out of reach at the moment. And you know what? Let's bring back that 4 and hope for not that, but that king will help for certain. I did not see that coming. That changes quite a bit. Two, three, four. There's a jack, and I know that jack will help out soon. Same with that queen, almost instantly. What do you know? Almost a completely different game. Oh, I missed it, but you know what? We'll come right back to it later. With no issue at all. I know what you're thinking with that 3, but we're gonna be smart and not play it for now. Unless yeah, we're gonna be smart and not play it. Because this way, we can now play this 5 to make that 6. Free up that 6, alright. Oh, perfect. Wouldn't you know? It's all falling together in place. Well, we know what that card is. Time to build. And as we do, at this point it is safe to say that we just won our first game of the night. What a start. But are we surprised with this deck? Always seems to deliver. And here we have all of these spades in order, ace to king, along with all of the clubs. Next, the hearts, with the diamonds. Alright, victory shuffle time. Now these decks are a bit tough to shuffle. They're very firm. But you know what? That's not too bad of a start. Let's see if we recover. Just the aces. Alright. Just loosening it up a little bit. 1 win down, 4 games to go. And I think it's a safe time to give this deck its rating. So the designs on the cards, simple, sweet, nice variation. What you'd expect from a bicycle special deck. The back design, not perfect, but the colors are quite pleasant and lovely. Not too overpowering, not too vibrant. They're obviously built to last. They feel rather thick. That is a pro and a con at the same time. But overall solid, all around. So we'll give it a nice 8. A firm 8. Let me know if you agree, or if you have any other thoughts. And with that, let's move into our second game. That's nice. And that's better. Double aces to start, and I just realized on the aces, the design is on the back. Quite subtle, but sweet. You probably recognized it already, though. But you know what? It's okay to be a little late to the party. And another ace, as I just noticed. So we have double eights, double tens, double fours. The only two. Thank you. That queen helps us out with a little bit of a mess. Excellent. Just, yeah. Triple tens. Not the best. But you know what? I don't know. Oh, my bad. Got a little bit ahead of myself there. But we're all good in the end. We need that black jack, but that four is blocking us from doing any more. Ooh, we need this card as well. There is still a chance. Don't you worry. Don't count us out early, because you might be surprised what comes at the end for 5, jack, and we are still alive. And it shouldn't be a surprise. No way. No freaking way. Did we go back to back? You know what? After this, or I should say tomorrow, I'm gonna get myself a Slurpee to celebrate, and I encourage you to do the same. Ooh, that's a good question. What's your favorite flavor of Slurpee? As a kid, I would always get the blue and red one, mix them up, and then it would kind of suck. But as I got older, banana and pina colada are the only ways to go. And with that being said, once again, all of the spades in order, ace to king, along with the clubs, the hearts, much of the same, followed by the diamonds. Let's see how we fare with this victory shuffle. Very chunky indeed. But a nice start, a very nice start. There's the chunk, and do we recover? 2 ace. So we're getting better. As we move into our third game of the night, can we make it 3 wins total? That's the question. 3 in a row, 3-peat. Back to back to back. Belly to belly to belly. Stick around and see. Also, all of this without a fat stack. Fairly interesting. Here we go. Game number 3. Tough start, but that will not hold us back from trying. That's better. What is an interesting Slurpee combination that you've tried before? I think one time, I'm pretty sure I've all done this before as a kid. You get all of the combinations of the Slurpees and try it, and you realize, oh, this kind of sucks. It doesn't have to be a Slurpee, it could be an icy. You get the point. But there was this, I think, cherry cola. And I don't know why. I hate cola, or hated cola as a kid. But I wanted to give cherry cola a try with blueberry and banana. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I didn't take another sip after I got it. No surprise there. You thought it was gonna be good, didn't you? No. How could that be good? Cherry banana and cola. Pretty weird. Ooh, that's actually really good. You know what? This didn't look too promising. Now it's looking much better by the moment. Alright, interesting one we have here. Whatever. Six, 5. Now show us some 9s. There we go. as we get our first fat stack of the night. Wow. After 2 wins, unless I'm missing something. I could be, honestly. But that sounds right. Come on, show us a red 6. A black 8. I guess that's fine. As we're still looking for a couple 9s. I think we might be done, unfortunately. Ooh, so close. This close, everybody. Ace of spades missing. No 9s, can't transfer these cards. Breaking this back will do nothing, same with that. And this close, no, this close to a 3-peat. But we still have a chance later in the video. That's just our 3rd game, and we almost went back to back to back. What's in store for the final 2? Time for our silent game. Double 6, triple 6s. There it is. Double 9s and double 7s. Lots of nasty. Everything there was important. So, I'll talk to you later. Let's go through our silent one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have begun. It just feels like throughout tonight, plays have just constantly been rolling. Very impressive so far. Alright, all we need is a red 10 and some aces, it feels like. Ooh, you know what? We might have to do that play at this point. Okay. Red 8 is what we need. Ooh, alright. That helps. That helps. And we have ourselves yet another fat stack. No idea how many, honestly, but it's a fat stack. And there we go. Another ace. 2. And what is in store for us next? A 4. Thank goodness. A play to further on our night. And I think this card is a little more important at the moment. But you know what? Let's put this down first to see what develops from here. Oh my, I think we have to go this one. And a 4. It's getting close. Nowhere for that queen. Oh my, I think we might have just lost. As there's nowhere for that 5. Queen, and lastly, 4. Can't do anything with these diamonds holding us back. Can't transfer over any stacks, and what an end to a night. 3 wins in total. Really, we could have won all 5, but just a couple cards short of doing that. So for the first time, or second time of the night, let's see which cards kept us from this one. And very similar when you think about it than our other one, but you know what? Very, very great night of cards. that's it. What'd you think of that? My only word is wow. Wow and wow. 3 wows for 3 W's. And with that, my friend, it is time to wrap this one up. So, I hope you enjoyed. It was fun. As always, please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams. Another step closer to 1,000. And as always, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.